This one only works.
Sorry. I don't know where my pencil went.
It only finds the solution, so only where it crosses the x-axis. It doesn't help you find the vertex. All right. It's called the quadratic formula. Now, if I don't know how far your teacher got last year, because it's going to be at the end of last year, or this will be the first time you have seen it.
First time.
It's crazy.
Okay, now this is called, there's lots of parts to it, so we're going to go through this a little bit by little bit, then I'm going to teach you a song that you have to sing. Why don't you play? You're up here with me. Just sing. I had a feeling it was coming.
Robert's in my message.
I ain't singing no song.
Very easy.
Robert, I'm doing care.
All right, there's the ball. Okay, this is the quadratic formula. It equals x. That's why it's your solution, because that's what it gives you. Okay, when you look at it, there are two answers. And it comes from where? Where's it coming from, Keegan?
The top and bottom.
No,
No, the side side.
In the square and out of the square.
no.
Wait, what?
The two answers come from here. This symbol
Oh. It
Means
comes from the symbol.
plus
Or minus.
and minus. So you have to do it twice. One where you're adding and one where you're subtracting. So this symbol gives you two answers. Okay, where do you think the A, B, and C are coming from?
The last chapter.
What equation?
A plus B equals C.
No.
Oh,
A x squared. So this formula that we've been using forever.
How long's forever?
A long time.
Oh, then use
Well, that there has to be set equal to 0 again. Then the A is in front of the x squared, the B is in front of the x, and the C is by itself.
But you said it can't equal 0.
It has to equal 0. It doesn't equal 0 when we complete the square. That was yesterday's homework. That's the only time we don't set stuff
Wait, is
equal to
A
0.
squared plus BX.
Let's see.
Um,
Mrs. Carter.
All right.
The other day, I found my notes from 7th grade math, and I had no idea what we were doing. That's probably like my name.
Okay, so we have ax squared plus bx plus c. That's where the a, b, and c come from. Now, when we do this, that first part up there, that's called the opposite of b.
Whoa.
So, instead of minus b, what you guys like to say, this means opposite. So if the b is positive, it's going to be negative, and if it's negative, it's going to be positive. All good so far?
No.
All right.
Wait, so do you do the opposite thing both times?
What do you mean by both times?
Who's so I have to do it both times?
That was
minus
No, that's actually how you get two answers. And when we're getting the answer, we're using the opposite of b to start with.
Wait,
Wait, what? Okay, so we solve the thing,
can't
and
say
then we have
negative
that
b?
answer, and then we just take the opposite of it? Like,
No. So you're going to do the opposite of b, then you're going to add the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, and then you're going to do it again with the opposite of b minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a.
So you can't
Wait
say,
till we get numbers.
Negative b.
what you're saying
Nah,
is it
I don't
pretty
like
much cancels itself out.
Okay.
What?
So it just like cancels itself out.
What cancels out?
The
Nothing
b.
cancels. Why would the b cancel?
Because in the next
Any-
part of it,
nothing
there is
cancels.
no negative b. Or positive b. It's only b squared.
b squared. So you take b, whatever it is, and you square it.
Yep.
Every time I square it, what kind of answer am I going to get? Positive number.
So
right.
we pretty much take out that.
No, one's inside the square root and one is not. Can you combine them in any way, shape, or form?
No,
Nope.
but then shouldn't the next problem be in a square?
Oh, no, wait.
So to get the opposite of b, do we take the 5b, the number times by -1?
Pretty much. All right, who's up? All right, I'm going to ban food in this classroom if you guys can't pay attention. I mean it.
I'll pay attention.
No, you're not.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, I
Okay,
guarantee
now,
I pay
underneath the square root, this thing has names.
What?
So if they ask you for the discriminant, this is the part that's underneath the square root, right here.
What is discriminant?
It's the part underneath the square root. That's what it means. Okay? It's b squared minus 4ac. What that tells you is what kind of answers you're going to get. So on your homework yesterday, you had some square root of negative numbers. Okay, when you plug those in, what did your calculator say?
Error.
Error. Because those are called imaginary numbers. So we have to do the discriminant first to see if we can do the problem. All right? So we do b squared minus 4ac. If it's negative, can we do the problem? No. That means it does not have any solutions. So it doesn't cross the x-axis is what that means.
Wait, so
Are we graphing this?
the discriminant is what's underneath the discriminant, or what's underneath the?
The discriminant is what's underneath the radical.
Okay, and then that always has to be positive, or else you can't do the problem.
Correct.
So what do we do if we get that far and it's positive? We would just say,
Well, if you wait a second, I tell you.
okay.
So
All right, so now we have all these options. So if it's less than 0, that means it's what? What kind of number? It's negative. Those are imaginary numbers. You're going to put no solution because they will not cross the x. That's what it means. So first you do underneath the radical, or the discriminant. If it's negative, you're done. You put no solution. Fair enough? Okay, what if it's 0? Well, think about it. If this is 0 up here,
Square it.
I'm gonna, what's 0 squared? 0. What's negative b plus 0?
0.
Negative b, or opposite of b. What's the opposite of b minus 0? Opposite of b. Do I care if I add or subtract 0? No. So how many answers am I getting?
1.
One. Because you're adding and subtracting 0, which means you're adding and subtracting nothing, right? So if it equals 0, you have one root or one solution. What is it going to be of my parabola? Think about when you're graphing. Touch the x-axis. What is that point of your parabola?
1.
It's your, but what is it?
Vertex.
It's your vertex. So if it's 0, you have one solution. It's your vertex of your parabola. Okay, so now we've got negatives covered?
So this gives you your x-intercepts, right?
Yes.
And so the only time that gives you your vertex is if it equals 0.
Yes.
Let me transport.
So if it doesn't
Exactly
equal
correct.
0,
It
So
only
then why
gives you
not just do the
x-intercepts.
opposite, the other equation?
No. If it, what, oh,
Yeah, we could just use
the,
that one to
when you
find.
complete the square? Well, a lot of times you do opposite of b over 2a. Remember that one?
Oh,
And then the quadratic formula.
oh.
So you're going to combine the two things you know to make it
Mrs.
easier.
Carter,
Yes,
so last chapter, were we solving that to get the y's? We just moved that.
very much.
We have a lot of laws to get.
Yeah, but it doesn't take long. All right, so now we have greater than 0. So what's a greater than 0 number? What kind of number is that?
Positive.
Positive. So now if I have a positive number, so if underneath the radical is a positive number, do I have an answer?
yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm not
Wait,
going to care
if
about
underneath-
these two.
Underneath the what?
The radical.
It is
What's a
positive.
radical?
The square root is a radical.
Oh.
Okay, now, I know these exist. I don't actually want you to put them in. Can you tell me? What's the difference between a rational and an irrational number?
The IR.
Is
What's a rational number do? What's an irrational number do?
irrational is like a decimal, isn't it?
They're both
That does
different.
what?
That
Doesn't
Never ends.
Never ends.
Yeah.
So the irrational never ends and the rational ends. I don't particularly care. I want you to be able to tell me that there's two solutions. So there's two answers if it's positive. All right? Okay, positive, how many answers?
2.
Two. Negative?
1.
No, none.
Well,
0,
1.
1. What's that called? What am I looking at?
Vertex.
Yeah, it is the vertex if there's one, but what am I looking
The
at?
quadratic formula.
That's one
No,
time.
what's the thing
Radical.
called? Under the
the
radical.
discriminant.
Discriminant.
Discrimination.
So the discriminant tells us how to do the problem. What?
why do we even have the thing attached out on there if we don't need it?
She's trying to explain it to you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you don't have to tell me it's a rational or irrational, you just have to tell me there's two solutions.
This must be what I get mixed up.
So, positive, two solutions. Negative,
Yeah, I
no
got that.
solutions. 0, 1 solution.
So do we get like bonus points if we need?
Good try, but no. All right, in order to do this, we have to make sure it's set equal to 0. And now the next says identify A, B, and C. What's another word for that? What kind of order?
Discrimination.
No.
Let's do a third discrimination.
No, quadratic order. What kind, guys? What kind of order? A squared. Descending. This means descending order, which we have been doing since the beginning of time. Okay, and then we have to put it into our formula. Now there is a song to remember this formula, and you will memorize this formula, and you will know the song. Okay, me. You're gonna sing because you're in show choir.
Hey, you're gonna.
She was a show choir.
Okay, you are quiet, you are listening. Now, we're going to take you back to when you were a baby.
Yeah.
And you remember these little jack-in-the-box things?
Yeah.
Now, my face is like this. You know the words?
Oh, all around the
All
mall.
around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey stopped to tie his shoe and pop
No, it's
goes
the
the
monkey.
weasel.
The monkey grabbed the weasel's tail and pop goes the weasel.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Okay.
Wait,
So,
It's the weasel. Grab the weasel's tail, pop goes the weasel. I mean, he's not saying you're older than us, but you're older than us. So.
Hey, got quite a
okay, so this is how my song goes. Are you ready?
No.
X equals C, opposite of B, plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC, all over 2A. Same tune.
You're very off pitch.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
horrible. I know that.
That is the
Okay,
worst song
you're
ever
singing
written.
with me. Here we go.
I don't remember the word.
X equals C,
Opposite of B.
plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC, all over 4A. I got a lot. You are absolutely awful.
I think we're ready for the state contest.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go.
You should put the words on the board.
Yeah,
They are on the board.
No, they're not.
Not mine.
Here we go.
No, they're not.
Where?
X equals B,
Opposite of B.
plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC, all over 2A.
That is the worst song.
I'm still confused.
You're not. We're like gonna make us memorize.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
It's okay. That's nothing like checking box.
Quiet, here we go.
It's cruel and unusual.
You need to be quiet and sing correctly now. Well, better than me, hopefully.
I think I got it.
B.
Plus or minus the
Square root of
B squared minus 4AC. Oh, yeah, let's do that together. B squared minus 4AC. Right again. All B squared minus 4AC. All over 2A. Now you all have to sing nice too. Yes.
Can I sing my best with?
That, you were in Sled Choir like what, 7th and 8th grade?
Oh, so she can sing?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just like,
Yes, she can.
Yeah, help us out. Go.
X equals.
Ashley will help you. X equals,
Opposite of me. I can't sing it there.
come on.
I can't sing it
I was yours now.
The opposite.
I would not.
One more time. X equals B
Opposite of B.
B squared minus Okay, this. All right. We will be singing this every day for the next week, so you better. We have to play.
Lord, kill me now.
All right, here we go. Flies up.
That's a long.
All right. So now here is my equation I want to solve. What's A?
One.
1. What's B?
C.
9. What's C?
11.
Negative 11. All right, now.
Which you add nothing over.
So, X equals the opposite of B. So, minus 9 plus or minus the square root of B squared
I'm lost.
minus
4AC
all over 2 anyway. Okay, now, eyes are up. When you work this, you do the inside first or the discriminant. What's the discriminant?
I don't know.
The one.
Negative 11. Oh, it's underneath. It's in the square root thingy with the square. 9 squared minus 4.
B squared minus 4AC. So, we do this in order. What is B squared? 81. Okay, now you're taking 4 times 1 times negative 4, which is what?
Positive 44. Negative 4.
Okay, so it's minus a negative 44, which makes a plus a positive. Everybody good?
Minus 8.
Okay? 81 plus 44, 125.
So
All right.
81 plus 44? There's no special.
Oh, I know that's not
Till we get there. Okay, this is obviously not working, because I've had to stop 5 times already. You guys are talking too much, and you need to stop. Okay, now, if it's a positive number, how many answers do I have?
1.
2. Okay, so I have 2 answers. Now, you have to remember things from first semester. How did we reduce radicals?
Cancel, spark.
What did we do?
Multiples.
Yep, so this is 5 and
5, 2.
25, which is 5 and 5. Okay, it's a square root, so I'm looking for groups of what?
5.
2. So that means the 5 is going to go outside of the square root, because there's 2 of them. What's staying inside?
5.
The other 5. Okay, you need to remember that.
So,
Okay, so we have
you look for the ones that group or?
minus 9 plus or minus 5 square roots of 5 all over 2.
Okay.
But what does the plus and minus mean? What's the question?
Is it equal?
So like on that square root thing, so the ones that you circled go under, like for the square root, or
Outside.
this could be.
Neither one. You're reducing the radical. That's
Well,
all
then what'd
you're
you do
doing.
with the 5 that wasn't circled?
He's inside.
Yeah, but what
Okay, and
happens
then
if the
five
other
that-
5 with the 5 that's.
Yeah, the 5.
You guys have to remember this. When you circle, you're looking for groups of 2 because they come out as 1. So this is one group,
It's just 5.
so that's 5.
On the outside?
This is on the, this is the outside numbers. And this is not circled, so he's inside.
Very good, very good.
Okay,
Okay.
now, we have to write this as 2 answers.
Oh, that's what the plus minus.
Yes, so it's negative 9, stop,
Plus 5.
plus 5 square roots of 5 over 2, first answer.
Very good.
And then it's negative 9
Minus 5.
minus 5 square roots of 5 over 2, second answer. Are we understanding?
Whoa. So there was 4 5s. You circled the 2 groups. Would it just be 5? 25? Okay.
Did you hear Nicholas's question? He said if this had been 4 5s, I would have had this group of 5 and a second group of 5. So both 5s would come out. So then you'd have to take 5 times 5. So 25 would be outside. Would there be anything inside?
No.
Nope, the radical would go away. It'd be a perfect square.
Keep that up, please.
You're on your home. You're on your practice.
I know.
Oh, you want this up here as you do your practice? Ridiculous. Okay, what's step one. How do we work the problem?
You gotta times the 4.
So what's 10 squared first?
100.
So it's 100 minus
100.
4AC. What's 4 times 1 times
Negative
25?
100.
100. What's 100 minus 100?
0.
0.
So it's
So-
no solution.
No, it's not.
No,
It's one.
one.
What is it? One solution. Because when there's a 0 under here, this is what?
Zero. One.
Gone.
Gone.
So how many solutions?
Negative 5.
are there?
One.
1, and it's negative 5. So what is my solution?
The
Negative
vertex.
5.
Negative 5, 0.
Negative 5, 0, and it is my vertex.
That's not very moving.
Oh, that was.
Okay, you got another one.
I 50.
We're quiet. Okay, plugged in, solved.
2.5.
80.
So now we have 50 over 20, which is what?
2.5.
No frac. We like fractions. And here we've got,
12 over 12.
and what does that reduce to?
3 over 4.
3/5. 3/5.
3/5. 4 goes into them. And those are your two solutions. Easy?